The image is grainy, but her smile shines through. It is Jacqui Montgomery, not long before her death in 1975. The following year at the Old Bailey, a judge threw out the case, deciding prosecution evidence, which was purely circumstantial, was too weak. But in the decades which followed, science and the law itself would both transform. Swabs taken at the scene were retested and showed a DNA match with Dennis McGrory. Now in his mid-70s, he raped and murdered the teenager who was the niece of his ex-partner.
You have shown not one iota of remorse or compassion for Jacqui or Jacqui's family, or for what you have done. We've heard that Jacqui enjoyed all the things 15-year-old girls would enjoy, listening to pop music from the like of Donny Osmond and David Cassidy. And she wanted a decent home life and someone to love her. But you cut short that life and deprived her of her life.
These police pictures from the time show McGrory's injuries, likely sustained while killing Jacqui. He said he'd been jumped on by 4 men. Nearly 50 years later, the Crown Prosecution Service took the new DNA evidence to the High Court, leading appeal judges to quash his acquittal. A 2003 change in the law on double jeopardy means retrials can now take place. But it's subject to the CPS approving proposals by police to arrest someone again.
It's only in very rare and exceptional cases where there's new and compelling evidence that the Director of Public Prosecutions will exercise his power to quash a not guilty verdict and seek a retrial.
Today, Jacqui's sister watched in court as the sentence was handed down.
Overwhelmed. And he was sitting, I never took my eyes off him in that court, and he's sitting there going, I thought, he's still denying it. He took us all through this court. He knew he'd done it. Why didn't he plead guilty and just, put out all our family through this?
Circumstances eventually caught up with Dennis McGrory. He will now almost certainly die behind bars. Julian Drucker, 5 News.